Down in the canebrake close by the mill, there lived a little gal, and her name was Nancy Till. She knew that I loved her, and she knew it all along. Listen to my story, and I'll sing my little song. Come, my love, come, the boat lies low. She lies high and dry on the Ohio. Come, my love, come, won't you come along with me, and I'll take you down to Tennessee. Open the window, oh my love, do, and listen to the music I'm a-playin' for you. The whisperings of love so soft and so low harmonize my voice with my old banjo. Come, my love, come, the boat lies low. She lies high and dry on the Ohio. Come, my love, come, won't you come along with me, and I'll take you down to Tennessee. Softly the casements begin for to rise. The stars are a-shining above in the skies. The moon is descending behind yonder hill, reflecting its rays on my Nancy Till. Come, my love, come, the boat lies low. She lies high and dry on the Ohio. Come, my love, come, won't you come along with me, and I'll take you down to Tennessee. Farewell, my love, I must now away. I've a long way to travel before the break of day. The next time I come, be ready for to go, sailing on the banks of the Ohio. Come, my love, come, the boat lies low. She lies high and dry on the Ohio. Come, my love, come, won't you come along with me, and I'll take you down to Tennessee. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Light she was and like a feather, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Drove she ducklings to the water every morning just at 9, stumped her toe against a splitter, fell into the foaming brine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. Alas for me, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Then the miner, 49er, soon began to peak and pine. Thought he oughter join his daughter, now he's with his Clementine. In my dreams she still doth haunt me, robed in garments soaked in brine. Though in life I used to hug her, now she's dead, I draw the line. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Well, I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my true love for to see. It rained all night the day I left, and the weather it was so dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Well, I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna a-comin' down the hill. The buckwheat cake was in her mouth and a tear was in her eye. Says I'm coming from the south. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I soon will be in New Orleans, and then I'll look around, and when I find Susanna, I'm gonna fall upon the ground. And if I do not find her, this heart will surely die. And when I'm dead and buried, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. A Spanish Cavalier stood in his retreat, and on his guitar played a tune, dear. The music so sweet would oft times repeat the blessings of my country and you, dear. Say, darling, say, when I'm far away, sometimes you may think of me, dear. Bright sunny days will soon fade away. Remember what I say and be true, dear. I'm off to the war I must go, to fight for my country and you, dear. But if I should fall, in vain you would call, upon the battlefields you would find me. Say, darling, say, when I'm far away, sometimes you may think of me, dear. Bright sunny days will soon fade away. Remember what I say and be true, dear. And when the war is o'er, to you I'll return again, to my country and you, dear. But if I be slain, you may seek me in vain. Upon the battlefield you will find me. Say, darling, say, when I'm far away, sometimes you may think of me, dear. Bright sunny days will soon fade away. Remember what I say and be true, dear. As I was a-walking one morning for pleasure, I spied a cowpuncher come a-riding along. His hat was throwed back and his spurs was a-jingling, and as he approached he was singing this song. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home. It's early in the spring that we round up the dogies. We mark 'em and brand 'em and bob off their tails. Round up the herd, load up the chuck wagon, then throw the dogies out on the North Trail. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Now some boys go up the trail for pleasure, but that's where they gets it most awfully wrong. You don't have any idea the trouble they give us while we go driving the dogies along. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Your mother was raised away down in Texas, where the Jimson weed and the sandburrs grow. We'll fill you up on prickly pear and cholla till you are ready for Idaho. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Now soon you'll be beef for Uncle Sam's engines. It's beef, heap beef, I hear them all cry. Get along, get along, get along, little dogies, you'll be beef steers by and by. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopee Ti Yi Yo, get along, little dogies, You know that Wyoming will be your new home. There's an old paint pony with his head hanging low. His rider's gone where the green grasses grow. The master has called from the big ranch up above. Goodbye, old paint, and the reins that he loved. Goodbye, old paint, I'm a-leavin' Cheyenne. Goodbye, old paint, I'm off to Montana. My foot's in the stirrup, my pony won't stand. Goodbye, old paint, I'm a-leavin' Cheyenne. And when we're together, old paint, you and I, we'll build another campfire up yonder in the sky, where we'll never have to work or chase another stray. Goodbye, old paint, I'm a-leavin' today. Goodbye, old paint, I'm a-leavin' Cheyenne. Goodbye, old paint, I'm off to Montana. My foot's in the stirrup, my pony won't stand. Goodbye, old paint, I'm a-leavin' Cheyenne. Shenandoah, I long to see you far away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away. Here bound away across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter far away, you rolling river. For her I cross the rolling water. across the wide Missouri. Farewell, my love, I'm bound to leave you far away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, we're bound away across the wide Missouri. Bound away across the wide Missouri. Spanish is the loving tongue, soft as music, light as spray. 'Twas a girl I learned it from, living down Sonora way. I don't look much like a lover, yet I say her love words over. Often when I'm all alone, mi amor, mi corazón. And those nights she knew I'd ride, she would listen for my spurs. Throw that big door open wide, raise them laughing eyes of hers. How my heart would nigh stop beating when I'd hear her tender greeting, whispered soft for me alone, mi amor, mi corazón. Moonlight on the patio, old Senora nodding near, me and Juana talking low, so the madre couldn't hear. How those hours would go a-flying, and too soon I'd hear her sighing in that little sorry tone, mi amor, mi corazón. Never seen her since that night, I can't cross the line, you know. Wanted for a gambling fight, like as not it's better so. Still I often sort of miss her, since that last sad night I kissed her, left her heart and lost my own. Adios, mi corazón. Riding old paint and leading old ball. Gonna quit work this coming fall. Gonna quit work and collect my roll. Going to the hills and look for gold. Gonna get married, I swear I will. Gonna settle down on a Santa Fe trail. Riding old paint and leading old ball. I'm getting mighty tired of a cowboy's life. Gonna settle down and get me a wife way out west where the sun shines every day. Get me a herd and run me a brand way out west where a man's a man, riding old paint and leading old ball. Riding old paint and leading old ball. Gonna quit work this coming fall. Gonna quit work and collect my roll. Going to the hills and look for gold. Gonna get married, I swear I will. Gonna settle down on the Santa Fe trail. Riding old paint and leading old ball. Riding old paint and leading old ball. When I was a bachelor, I lived all alone. I worked at the weaver's trade. And the only thing that I did that was wrong was to woo a fair young maid. I wooed her in the winter time and in the summer too. And the only thing that I did that was wrong was to keep her from the foggy dew. One night she knelt close by my side when I was fast asleep. She threw her arms around my neck and then began to weep. She wept, she cried, she tore her hair. Ah me, what could I do? So all night long I held her in my arms just to keep her from the foggy dew. Again I am a bachelor, I live with my son. We work at the weaver's trade. And every single time I look into his eyes, he reminds me of the fair young maid. He reminds me of the winter time and of the summer too. And the many times that I held her in my arms just to keep her from the foggy dew. Way down in Columbus, Georgia, want to be back in Tennessee. Way down in Columbus, Stockade, my friends have turned their backs on me. Now go and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. If in your heart you love another, leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Said, leave me, little darling, I don't mind. never let me cross your mind. If in your heart you love another, leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Say, leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Yes, leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Oh, yeah, leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Look down that lonesome road, hang down your head and cry. The best of friends must part sometime, then why not you and I? Weary toting such a load, traveling down that lonesome road. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on. True love, what have I done that you should treat me so? You caused me to walk and talk like I never done before. Weary toting such a load, trudging down that lonesome road. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on.